Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to bring you the second video today, also in the 705A. Now this is going to be a little bit different to usual, because, spoiler, I completed the contract stage where I had to set someone on fire, and because I did, I was so excited at finally being over with that part of the contract that I forgot to record it, the game. So I'm going to be in the replay mode for this. I have tried to make it look as normal as possible, but it is the replay mode. There's only so much I can do, and this is actually my first time using it, so just bear with me. But yes, the second part of me trying to get a fire for the contract, I am in the 705A again. I am also still using full high explosive, and there's only one artillery. I don't believe it's a particularly big one. It might be an equalizer, I cannot remember. But I've decided I'm going to go straight down the centre in the hopes that the enemies go there, and that way I can just fight as many people as possible and get as many HE shells as possible into the enemy. Got a Death Star next to me, which is going to be very good, and he's actually going to have a really good game himself, this game. And right now it's just getting to position, and it's really hit or miss whether the enemies will run the field or come down here, but they have quite a few heavy tanks. So here's hoping. The medium tank gets up ahead. The Death Star's gonna hold back, and me being me, I'm not one for playing it safe. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Yes, it is an equalizer, so I'm not too fussed about their artillery. It's not like he's gonna do 2,000 damage to me if he hits me. Now you're gonna see, as I push out, I'm quite aware of the path to my right quite often have an enemy to it. As you see, I'm going to look over there. And as I push to position, I see Conquerors. And Conquerors are usually a good tank. They're not the most heavily armoured all round, so trying to set one of those on fire would be quite good. Spot a lot of enemies. There's a 257 heavy, there's a Conquerors, all kind of shit. An E5 gets spotted to my right, and because he's going to be aiming down on me, I'm not going to be that hard to palm. Now, I'm actually platooned with Curtis in this game, and he's an old friend of mine. I've known for a few years. And I've not played with him in a while. But he started playing with me again. We had a nice little play session. And actually, it was when I played with him that I finally completed the fire op. So Curtis is my good luck charm, as it seems to be him that finally got me my fire. There's a tank above me. I don't want the to jump on me, so I'm going to push forward and hug this rock. And I unfortunately missed the E5. And now my position is here, the side scrape, try not to get jumped on, and hope teammates can stop me getting shot in the arse, basically. I'm going to try and squeeze a shot to E5, which I do manage, but now their tanks are pushing. Now their Conqueror doesn't have the big gun, which is really nice for me. Have a look at that medium tank behind me. We're looking back. Now the 257 Heavy is a one-shot, so I'm just going to finish him because he has a very dangerous gun. And now here's the opportunity for fires. I've got the sides of people because they either have to look at me or they have to look at the Death Star in front of them. And I know who I'd be looking at. So I've got the side of this Soviet TD. I aim for the back of him where his engine's at. I unfortunately do not get a fire. And now I start trying to side scrape behind this wall because he's looking at me. He's got a very dangerous gun. Tracks absorb it. CTP comes around and bounces, and now look at this shot. Conqueror, I'm going to aim for the engine deck, because I'm aiming down on him, and I finally get the fire. Everything's kind of aligned. I've got the perfect angle at the side of people, I'm slightly above them, so I'm able to aim down at them. I've got the HE loaded, it's a Conqueror who doesn't have much armour. So, the stars aligned for this, and I finally got me fire. I get a shot into the ISM, then go back to side scraping. What I'm going to do is when I pop out next, I'm actually going to take another shot at the Conqueror, I believe. And he's sideways onto me again a little bit, so I'm going to aim for the engine deck again. Or the side of his tank, and I do get a second fire. So I spent ages struggling to get a fire, and then I platoon with Curtis, and in one game I get two of them on the same tank. So at this point, I don't care what happens, I'm happy with this game. Because the whole point of this, as I said in the previous video, is I don't care about damage, I just wanted the fires. Although I might do a couple more high explosive only battles in certain vehicles in the future, because I did actually have a fair bit of fun doing this. And if any of you are struggling to get a fire, I do recommend you try this, and if you're doing a slapjack contract and you have the 705A, I actually recommend this tank in particular. The machine I dicked around with because I thought it'd be funny. This tank, as I stated before, it has a big caliber gun, and that means the HE cells on it are actually kind of decent. So if you're really struggling to set fire, just find a tank that it works with. Even if it is low caliber, you can dick around with it, you never know. Because as I said, with high explosive, you don't have to pen someone in order to be able to set them on fire. Now I'm looking around, I'm thinking about who to go for. The M48 patent's tier 10, the Chartier is tier 8. I'm worried the Chartier is about to come to the edge and shoot down on me with 10 degrees of gun depression. But he's not going to. And now, although there's that tier 10 patent behind me, there's an IS-7 in front of me. Now he does stop, because there's RTD in front of him, and I don't want to push up for him yet. As well as that, you're going to see our E100 is on not a lot of hit points. So I'm hoping the E100 won't die. And he actually gets a good shot on the patent. I think actually he set the patent on fire. So everyone's getting fires to this guy. And now I'm going to make my way towards the IS-7. Now just while I'm getting to position, I just want you to bear in mind the previous game I uploaded earlier today. As the IS-7 crosses in front of me, I do snap a shot in, and then start moving to a side scrape position. Bear in mind the earlier game today and what result I got, and how much XP I got, and then bear in mind this result and how much XP I got. I'm just going to spoil now, I do get more XP in this game than the previous one, but I don't know why. Fighting kind of similar to your tanks. Maybe it's because it was all a close range in the centre. That's probably what it is, actually. Very close range, so that's probably why this was worth more XP. I can get the ammo rack of the IS-7. Now he's going to start coming over, and I think that he's about to try and jump on top of me. So I'm going to back up. And the E100 actually picks up the kill. This is a popular map for people jumping on top of other tanks. I've actually done it myself on this map in a Garnet. I jumped on top of a Super Conqueror. So I don't blame the IS-7 for doing that. I can kind of respect it. It's quite funny. Me and the E100 both have the same idea, which is that the light tank's going to try and flank round to run away. So we're going to come down. Fortunately for us, or I should say fortunately, the light tank actually stays over there, because with 3 heavies, including the 705A and the E100, that light tank was able to run away. On the map like this, we probably would have been here forever. Thankfully the game's over. We'll have a quick look at the results. Although I said it's irrelevant, I don't care about the results. I got my fire, that's all that matters. 38,000 profit, 3,500 damage, 300 assistance, 4,000 block, 3 kills for the ace tanker, steel wall, and I just think, great game to finally complete that piece of shit stage of the contract. So thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.